for instance, in Keller, Texas, there is a youth football league that has decided not to give away participation trophies. I think this is the best thing ever. I think this is the best thing ever. I hate those damn participation trophies. If you have one, go into your room of your kid and take them and say, I want to teach you something. This is what should happen to these participation trophies. Go into the garage and give your kid a hammer. Or get a big one, a really big one. And then put that trophy down on the ground. And together, father and son, smash the hell out of that trophy. You don't get trophies just for showing up, son. That's a lie. And I'm sorry that I taught that to you. Make that, instead of raking the leaves and throwing the football, make that your Monday night activity or your Saturday activity. Set it up. Son, you know what we're going to do? Let's take all of these participation trophies and let's go get some, I don't know, can we buy some C4? And blow them up in the backyard this weekend. Because they're worthless. And our kids know it. Does anybody have their participation trophy? I don't know. I think we now have kids that should be old enough. Do they have their participation trophies? Did they take those on with them to college? Did they save those and move those to the house when they got married?
Look, I participated. Very proud.
I mean, if you won first place,
yeah, if you took first or second or third,
I mean, you might save
you're
that.
You're proud of that.
Yeah, you might save that.
But
you're
like, I participated.
You're not saving that. You're not passing that trophy on to your kids.
And yet, even in Keller, Texas, there are some, as the story says, it was met with both praise and some anger. I mean, this is the Metroplex of Dallas.
Well, that's the problem.
A suburb.
That's the problem. You get close enough to the cities, and you're going to have these people. Especially, have you seen the cover of Time magazine?
Oh yeah,
yeah. It has the shape of Texas, and it's all of the different states cut out and put into the shape of Texas, and it says that Texas is the future, and everybody is moving to Texas to get away from their crappy state. And so
the problem is they're turning it into their crappy state.
Correct. Do yourself a favor. Do not move here for the jobs. Move here for the freedom.
Yeah.
The reason why that article says that Texas is our future. That's the cover of Time magazine, in case anybody ever sees magazines anymore. Texas is our future. Why? Because we're not a Marxist utopia. I mean, this is really what the article says in a nutshell. We're not a Marxist utopia. We have a very small, limited, and effective government, and people are left alone to create. That's what it is. Now, all these people are coming down to Texas, and they're bringing their crappy ideas with them from their crappy state. You might have really good ideas. Good, create them here. But leave your crappy ideas that made your state a crappy state at home.
Tell me this isn't somebody from Massachusetts or Connecticut originally. These kids need to be rewarded for finishing the season and not giving up on their team. What?
Really? Not giving up on their team?
They need to be rewarded for finishing a season? For having fun during the year and they didn't give up on that?
No, hang on just a second. Have the Patriots been abandoned when they have bad seasons?
No, they pretty much finished their season.
How about the Red Sox?
Yeah,
should the fans get the trophies for all of the years that the Red Sox did not get a trophy? For not giving up on their team. No. They loved their team, they had passion behind it, and they supported their team. You don't get a trophy for being a fan. You don't get a trophy for being a loser on the team.
As an Eagles fan, I can assure you there are no trophies.
Right. Although she thinks there are. These kids earn these trophies even if they don't win a single game. Let's think about all the kids.
No, let's not.
Come on now.
Let's not.
They don't
let's
earn them if they don't win a single game.
Let's not think about all of the kids as winners. You're a winner even though you lost. No, you're not.
You're a winner when you win.
You're a winner when you win. You're a good kid.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
and you can get
There's a reason to have self-esteem.
Yeah.
But you know what? If I go up to a piano and I start playing a piano at a concert, I don't think I deserve the trophy for just going into the concert hall and sitting down at the piano and playing Peter Pumpkin Eater next to the guy who's playing Rachmaninoff.
I think this is a great first step for Keller football because
this is really good.
Keller High School just lost to Southlake, which is a perennial Texas power, 51-17 over the weekend. My prediction is within 10 years, because of this, Keller will beat Southlake Carroll in football.
Wow, that's my
prediction.
That's sports analysis that you just don't get anyplace else except maybe at the local coffee clatch.
It's an attitude. It's an attitude that needs to be pervasive throughout the whole community. And once you start that attitude, it's going to be contagious.
No, we talked about it in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Where the scores always end tied.
Where with my 12-year-old baseball team, my 12-year-old's baseball team, they didn't keep score during the regular season.
said 12, though.
12.
Did you hear what he said?
12.
He at first, Freudian. It wasn't his son's. It was my 12-year-old baseball team. That's what he said. How Freudian. Boy, you are jamming baseball and these things. Your poor kids don't want to do it all. It's mine. He's living through them for that participation trophy. You know why? Because he didn't get one when he was a kid.
They didn't give participation trophies.
You're a winner, too.
You're special.
It's too late.
You're special. You're a
Appreciate
winner.
that, but it's way too late.
I think this is.
It's a good first step.
I think it's a great first step.